the lake here at Mallory Park as we turn to the final action of this weekend.
74, Dean Hipwell lines up for pole position for the final race of the day here at Thundersport GB from Mallory Park. Still waiting on second place. No, we're not. 94, Sam Hornsey, he's ready to rumble. Ben Field's also on the front row, still waiting for Richard McNeil, and he's right on cue as well. Over to you, Robin.
Thanks very much, Steve. Yes, can anybody beat Dean Hipwell? He's absolutely outstanding in the first outing. He did so off a poor start. My goodness me, Steve, another poor start for the pole man.
I don't know if he's testing himself, but well, he's going to have to go around the outside again into Gerrard's, and it's McNeil again that takes the lead. And this time, Hipwell, well, he moved up into third after a few corners. It's not going to happen this time. He's back in about 6th or 7th. Terrible start. Great run again, though, from Rich McNeil from Northern Ireland. And he goes into Edwina's just ahead of Ben Field and Sam Hornsey.
Yes, giving himself a bit of a mountain climb as Dean Hipwell. Well, we shall see this glorious late afternoon sunshine here in Leicestershire. Just into and under the visors as they run around Gerrard's. We'll have to watch that section of the track, but here as they come down through the elbows, still Richie McNeil, number 22, leads. And here we go. This can get very awkward either early or late in the year as you come down onto Gerrard's and you get the old sun shining straight in your face. There's no hiding place, is there?
No, the dark visors certainly needed for a race like this. 60 there, Sam Patmore going through.
Front meanwhile, Richard McNeil leading. Rider down. Just noticed that Jonathan Lowe has gone missing from the list. Rider down there, I think, at Gerrard's, but
look at Hipwell. Sorry to interrupt there, Robin, but Hipwell's made his way all the way back up into third position now. So he's just tucked in there in the orange and white bike, just behind Ben Field, who's now making a challenge for first position. And he's gone into the lead, I think.
And that is a stonky performance. McNeil comes back, but Ben Field was his rookie year last year, and he's starting this season as though he's been at it for donkeys. And there we see those yellow flags just covering the incident on the previous lap. All riders are up and okay and clear of the action. But Richard McNeil just holding it from Ben Field once more as they come down into Edwina's.
Yes, Sam Hornsey now wants a bit of the action as well, so he just tucks in behind Hipwell. So the two fastest men you'd fancy are currently in third and fourth, although Hipwell is going to have a look around the outside into Shaw's hairpin. That's not going to work, and he has to sit up as a result of that. But there is a tail ender in the way here. This could cause a little bit of confusion.
Yeah, Richard McNeil getting the best shape there. Just pulls out a couple more meters at the top of the queue. And there he is, under the Jordan Road Surfacing Bridge, behind. Hipwell tries to line up Ben Field. Once again, there's no way through, and Hornsey hanging on there in fourth.
So McNeil then doing a good job of leading from the front again. Can he hold on to it this time? There's Sam Hornsey, R&R Motorsports. He'll be on his way to do as many, well, he's going to do as many Thundersports and BSB as he can this year, so we'll see plenty of Hornsey. There's McNeil then, number 22. Then Ben Field just cutting off Dean Hipwell, who runs a little bit wide but then cuts back in. Hornsey getting a good view of all the action in fourth.
Well, certainly Dean Hipwell, we know he's got the speed, but he just can't find a way through. And look at this, Ben Field hits the front. He did that. That was what he was trying a couple of laps ago, Steve. This time he's made it work. Ben Field for the first time leads.
Oh, and Dean Hipwell's just gone around the outside of Richard McNeil and moved up into second position. So he'll now hunt down Ben Field.
Past those back markers, the leaders down into Edwina's.
See a shot there of number 7 on the Triumph. That's Marcus Woodbine, currently in 8th position, just behind Chris Mort, Craig Sproston, who's a regular British Championship runner with us this season. But at the front, look at this, it's Dean Hipwell. So Ben Field obviously had a moment somewhere on circuit because he's gone AWOL, Robin.
Yeah, great. It's a shame to lose Ben from the action, but checker flag out. Dean Hipwell right at the end. Ending up where he needed to be. Pole position, ends up with a win, but that doesn't tell the story of the battle he's had to get there. But Dean Hipwell, an excellent win from Sam Hornsey. Ben Scranage a good third. Richie McNeil was fourth at the end, ahead of Alan Oliver and Craig Sproston. And we see Dean, and Sam and Ben. And 1, 2, 3 on the podium. Point standings for Dean Hipwell with 75 points. From Sam Hornsey, Richard McNeil, Ben Scranage 4th, Adam Oliver 5th, and Craig Froston in 6th.
Winner of the Formula 600 race, Dean Hipwell. Dean, it's been a good weekend for you here at Thundersport GB. We've liked having you here, and it's been a good one for you.
Yeah, it couldn't have gone any better really. Every session we've been in, we've been the fastest. I've had a great team helping me out. Great bikes work great all weekend. It's been fantastic. Yeah, just like to say a special thank you if I can to Brian Knowles, who's helped us out against sponsorship, and Richard Edwards, who and my mum and dad do a lot of work behind the scenes for me. And again to Blaine Electrical, MK Plumbing, Selby Signs, and Fuchs Clean. Without any of them, we couldn't be here today. So thank you very much.
Well done to you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, that's it for the action from Thundersport GB at Mallory Park, the first event of 2011. It's from myself, Robin Murphy, and from Steve Day. We'll be back in a couple of weeks from Donington Park.